Guys, welcome back to our channel.
Hi guys, Daniel won't let me do the intro.
It's not true.
Guys, I just want to say that I tried to do the intro.
Actually,
Now that
we talked about that, actually, you do the intro.
Do the intro. That way Danny can do all the
I'll talk
info.
about it.
Yeah, I'll do the intro. Like, hey guys, welcome back to our channel, and then you can, and I'll be like, right. What do you say? We're gonna watch Blood, Sweat, and Tears?
Or you want to say, babe?
You gotta
I
introduce
don't want to
us.
do that.
I'm
Well,
excited.
I know that after that part.
I'm excited. This is gonna be the beginning of something.
No, it's not.
You're gonna start your own channel after this.
We're gonna need to cut the whole first
20
minutes
hours.
so Zen isn't listening to us.
Yeah, right. She loves this.
She loves it. That's my turn.
It becomes real all of a sudden.
So,
right?
Yes.
I'm gonna.
I forgot the Colombian cousin.
Yeah.
And then you have to say, I'm Abigail.
Well, he's gonna say it first. I
That's
thought.
true.
We're the
But we didn't
Colombian-
really talk about that. So she's like, hi guys, welcome back to the
You
channel.
didn't
And then looked at me. I'm like, huh?
You didn't say they're the Colombian cousins and we're the wives.
Okay.
Right?
How did this suddenly get so complicated?
I don't know. I was ready to go, and y'all. Now my hands are sweating.
I was fine.
I was
2 minutes
fine
ago.
until.
I think you got it.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm Summer. I'm Daniel, and then Abigail.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm Summer.
I'm Daniel.
Abigail.
Gabriel.
They are the Colombian cousins, and we are the wives. And today we are going to jump into something that has been highly requested from, yet again, highly requested from the beginning. And it was yet another Patreon poll winner from the week. So we will be watching the BTS Blood, Sweat, and Tears.
Have y'all heard of it? Blood, Sweat, and Tears out there on YouTube?
Let us know.
Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Daniel let me do the intro today.
Let me do
She
the
did
intro.
good. What y'all think?
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm Summer.
I'm Daniel.
Abigail.
Gabriel.
I think officially, have we all? Well, we kind of all tried it up to this point, right?
Sure.
Gabriel, a little bit.
Yeah.
Gabriel hand-
Gabriel's like,
"Hi,
yeah, I
guys."
have.
Gabriel handed it off a lot earlier, though.
Yeah.
He's like, "Well, hey guys, welcome to our channel. Take it away." That was his version. That's
That's about all we're.
That's all
gonna
you get from me.
Yeah.
Blood, Sweat, and Tears.
Yeah.
Tell us about it.
Yeah. Well, on Patreon we put a poll out there, and this one won by a pretty significant margin. And welcome back. Our camera ran out of memory. You think by now we have this figured out. What do we have? We have like a low budget situation going on over here. Sorry. Anywho,
We were saying
What we were
that
talking
Blood,
about.
Sweat, and Tears won by like 800.
Yeah, it won by quite a lot.
Yeah.
It's somewhat surprising because every BTS song has such a big story, so unique, and so you feel like at this point we've seen all like the big ones, but there's always just something we haven't seen.
Yeah.
There's just so much. So it won by quite a bit, and in fact, first and second place were leaps and bounds ahead of everyone else.
Right.
We won't say who second place is yet.
Oh, I almost said it.
Oh, coming down the road. It's coming. It's coming eventually. But yeah, so we got, just like all these other songs, we got kind of a little synopsis sent to us about the meaning of this song. It was, can you remember? I pulled it up here so we can remember here. It's from the Wings album, 2016. So similar time frame as last video we saw, which was. So I'm expecting the pink
look.
hair, the yellow hair.
Yeah.
Kind of that vibe. Still younger, like 6 years ago still. And this is all about kind of the struggles that one goes through when they're trying to fulfill like their aspirations, but then not feed into the temptations.
Yeah.
And we have like a couple of quotes here from RM and Suga about the song. Like RM saying, like, the harder the temptation to resist, the more you think about it, and uncertainty kind of consumes you. And then Suga was saying it conveys kind of an optimistic determination to use our Wings album.
Wings album.
Name drop to go far. So even if we encounter temptations in life, so it's always these meanings are always so deep. Like when I write a song, I'm like, oh, I really like the G chord on this song, and I like it to go fast. It's like there's no meaning. It's just like very basic.
You're like, this song needs lyrics? Oh,
Yeah.
I thought maybe it could just be music.
Yeah, and I think if we were lyricists, me and Gabriel, we'd probably come up with things like this as well. But it's all about the music sometimes for us.
That's a good point because I always think like, how do they How did they think of this?
Yeah. I remember I was in a band once where the lead singer, he started writing our music, and after a while, he was coming up with really creative stuff. And I think he just had to like dive into that world and be in it, and like taking things away from his day to day.
Yeah.
Like he goes.
I remember it might have been him that I remember talking about. Like he would carry around a journal with him.
Yeah, and
so
like
that experiencing things, it's like this could be a song.
Yeah,
or
and
this
he would
could be a
just
lyric.
jot
or,
something down.
Yeah.
Like something, and what he's experiencing is a real life thing, so it's gonna be relatable, right?
Yeah.
He's just kind of going out, and not just him, maybe like a best friend or a girlfriend or whatever has an experience. He writes that down, so it's kind of a cool perspective to look at things.
Yeah, that is super cool.
So, yeah, we're really excited to jump into this one. Let's go ahead and bring it up. Big hit. Before we start, I wanted to say something. And I'm doing it now because I know people can skip the intro, so I want to make sure that they know this.
Oh, you got me.
I got y'all.
Yeah.
People, so I want to just give us 2 seconds because there's something to talk about as well.
This is
Kind of
our-
like the elephant in the room,
is our last
so to
video.
speak. Yeah. So people are gonna. We've been seeing this in the comments a lot. It's kind of everywhere. It's a little overwhelming and way over our heads. But there's a reason this video is even more popular than a lot of the other ones, and it has to do with the BU.
The universe.
Yeah.
That we know nothing about,
Right.
but we
That
will
always goes over
eventually.
our heads.
Yeah.
Right? Does anything ring a bell as far as
Yes.
what you've read from the BU? I mean, it's a lot.
No, the only thing I remember about the BU was that when we watched The Wrong On that one time, it was like that really like cinematic. And we watched it at the
They're
very
all
beginning.
connected.
And we were like, wow, this is a really cinematic, but we had no clue
Yep.
what any of it meant. So
That was like
part
that was
of
the
universe.
first time we were like, what are they talking about, universe? And then like
Bangtan universe.
right. So the more we've watched videos, the more we've kind of dived.
Dive?
Dove in, dived in.
Dived
Divin
in.
in.
No, it's not divin'.
The more we've dived into BTS,
Yeah.
the more we're learning about the universe.
Yeah.
And pretty much from what I can gather, it's like this fictional universe that big hit BTS kind of created. That's like underlying all their music.
That weaves through all their
Yes.
a
And
storyline that weaves through
And
all
so
of it.
all these different music videos give little hints. So another one we watched kind of recently was Fake Love, whenever J-Hope was sitting in a pile of Snickers.
Oh yeah.
That tied to the BU, to the
Wow,
universe.
yeah.
So they all tie together. And so you almost have to watch them sequentially.
Yeah.
But
Chronologically.
we're just talking the music videos. The BU has talked about a lot more beyond that. There's books.
What?
Yes. There's books. There's explanation videos about the books.
Like people have written books?
Or
Or there's
I don't know.
who wrote books?
I think they released it's by them.
What?
Like a book. It's like this whole
I didn't know
thing.
that.
This is like it's like too, I don't know how to
too
put it into
much.
perspective. Like the only way I can like think in my mind, it's as if like you've only seen like one Iron Man movie.
Okay, so
And there's all the Marvel trilogy. It's like, or not trilogy, the Marvel
Universe.
universe.
Yeah.
It's a universe. It's a lot.
Yes. 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 That's what. Yes.
Oh, okay.
And so
Yeah.
there's way too much going on for you to understand it just by only knowing like Iron Man.
So what you're
I follow
saying, a long story,
Yeah, you
right?
need to give that
a
analogy
long
more
story
attention.
short, it's probably going to be over our heads. This song, a little bit.
So then this song, the song has its own meaning. There's its own music. The visuals are catering a little bit more heavily towards the BU
But yeah, okay.
versus what the song is about. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So, and I think Fake Love. Remember Fake Love? We were watching it. We were saying there's a
What
lot
is
of
going
like
on?
symbolism. All
Yeah.
these rooms. What does that all mean?
It all had meaning.
It all had some sort of a meaning, but it goes way beyond this. So, anyways, I had to throw that out there, so that we are aware of it, but we're not quite at the point where we can start truly diving into it.
We will not be telling you what it means.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And,
We will be guessing.
Even
Maybe
some of
we
the
could
army
guess.
who's been around for years are like, it's still not quite clear, or
Wow.
new things keep coming and it keeps changing, and there's always theories, and I'm like, I'm not ready for that. That's like too much. So we're not there yet, but we know
We're
it exists.
aware. We know what it
But
we
we're
can
curious
make
to
our
see
guesses.
If we said anything wrong, let us know nicely, or
Be nice.
or like theories, or like how your experience with the BU, because it does sound like a fun, intriguing thing. Because what musical group has like their own BU, like the Marvel Cinematic Universe, like we were just talking about? attached to a musical group.
I have no clue.
It just seems crazy.
Does BTS have comic books? Probably.
Ooh.
Actually, let's not get it. That's a long conversation, but I
yeah.
think so. Yeah, your short little 2-minute wait a minute
Oops.
is turned
Okay,
into like
okay.
10.
Yeah.
All right, we're hopping. So now knowing all of that, let's see what we're about to see.
Okay. Now I'm excited.
His shirt matches the.
Oh, he's up.
Oh, did he just hit him in the head?
It's a nice shirt.
Yeah.
It's like
It looks so nice.
They're in like a
Dapper.
museum.
Museum reading.
that Versace.
Remember we were said in a museum when we were watching what were we watching? And people thought we were watching this because we said museum.
Oh. Whoa. That shot.
That's beautiful. The chandeliers.
Wow. Nice. Ooh. Wow. Oh, it's like a.
Oh, remember
What were you gonna say?
the one where they covered their eyes a lot?
Was that not? Was that in Fake Love?
Fake Love? The one with the masks. Was that Fake Love?
Can't remember.
Maybe. I know Fake Love had a lot of the symbolism with like the hand. Remember that's the one that had the flower
Yes.
blossom.
That was
It's-
the one with the mask too.
Yeah.
I think.
There, man. This is one of those videos where you have to like watch it, even though we don't know anything about the BU. Just seeing like it's beautiful, right?
Yeah.
All the scenes that the slow like pan in with the camera was like super clean. And this has that remember on Idol I said it almost reminded me of like the reggaeton. This one actually has that
Has that beat,
I don't know
yeah.
if we've heard a song that had this rhythm yet.
I missed it. I didn't hear that.
Well, I said that for Idol, I think, but this
Oh.
one actually has it.
Oh. Oh, okay.
V. Wow, ooh, that transition.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Oh, that was cool.
Oh,
Look at all
V.
those like
What do you say?
all those like slow motion, like
Yeah.
when J-Hope did like that and they all like swayed to the side.
The set
Those are
design
cool.
on this is insane.
Yeah, that's good.
It reminds me. It's very different from Fake Love, but how Fake Love, I remember thinking like every room they're in is like so immaculately like everything's the detail, and they're in this one is showing like all these different scenes. Like imagine them filming this. I wonder. Oh man, there's a lot of questions because I know the BU thing is there, but that's like a whole rabbit trail. I'm not like ready to go down. But like it's just when they're filming it, like do they know like the symbolism of the room that they're in and how it, or like hanging upside down, like all this other stuff. I'm trying to think about all that.
Like,
Anyway.
do they know that? You're saying?
Well, I know they know it, but I
Oh.
wonder if like it's like their idea or how that all ties
Putting
in.
into it.
Oh yeah.
I know we're not trying to dive into the
No.
symbolism of that.
Yeah,
but
you're gonna have
it's
to.
hard
you're gonna
not
have to stop yourself.
because the visuals are amazing, and V's verse here sounded
Take
great.
it back a little bit before he comes in.
Yeah, like look at this. Like every,
Yeah, that's cool.
and then he was the one shooting the bow and arrow.
Oh, it's a pretty voice.
Oh wow, nice.
Oh. Ooh, I like those like hits.
Yeah, the pop.
Oh.
The subtitles.
Oh.
Oh
Yeah.
wow. Look at that. I mean, look at that. The set design. It's like from a
That's
movie or something.
insane.
It looks like Alice in Wonderland.
Right?
Don't
It
it
Yeah,
have,
the
like,
colors
that
and everything.
The table.
Yes. Yeah.
I like it that they went through the vocal line. Like they started with Jimin, then V, then now Jungkook, and they're all doing the same vocal run, but with their own like version of their voice. I like that. I wonder if they'll do Jin next. Oh, there's Jin right there. Ooh. Oh. Wow. Wow. Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that was different.
What's that called?
Oh, like the negative
Yeah.
type of effect. I like. So we were talking about how they changed from 2013 to 2016.
Yeah.
Even for me,
2016
from to this,
Yes.
this looks totally different. This
Yeah.
is more reminiscent to how we see them almost today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Because like vocally, you hear them all individualistic. Like I think is what you
I
used.
think that's what it is, yeah.
Individually.
Individualistic.
And then also like Jimin was doing his style of dancing.
Yeah. Yeah.
And like all of them, J-Hope,
Yeah.
like they're all like you see them
They kind of like stepped more into their strengths.
like individual instead of everyone always dancing
Yeah.
the same type of thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
That is so cool, those visuals.
Whoa. That's a cool shot. I wouldn't be surprised if he was actually doing a backflip.
Well, is he
recording
doing
it
a
like a
backflip?
super slow motion.
He seems like too the
Laid
way his
out
body.
level.
Yeah.
Well, who was it? Could you tell?
Well, who was laying there in the?
Oh, in
it
the
was
earlier
either
shots, it's hard to tell
V
from
or
here.
Jungkook.
It looks almost like V, but I'm not sure.
I don't know.
But because I was wondering, because some of them can do backflips, actual backflips.
I believe it.